Hello, lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so happy that you're listening. Today, I have a very special request for a podcast topic, and the podcast topic is manifesting a beach house. This person wants to manifest a house that's directly on the ocean. She says, Lovey, I want to manifest a beach house. It costs $4 million, and that is out of my price range, but I really, truly want it. Is it possible for me to get this beach house? And the answer is absolutely yes, it is. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So, the first thing that this listener needs to overcome is the idea that she can't have the house because it costs $4 million. The house can be manifested, or the money to buy the house, either way. But I say that you need to focus on having the house itself. So what you're going to do is every night before you go to sleep, you are going to bring yourself into that house. You are going to fall asleep in a bedroom that you picture. Maybe you even look out the window and you see the ocean from your window. And just in your imagination, you're going to go there and you're going to lay down in your bed. But in your imagination, you're going to be in the bed in your beach house. And every single night, you are going to fall asleep in your new oceanfront beach house. You're not going to think about the price. You're not going to think about how you're going to get into that home. You are just going to fall asleep in that new home every single night in your imagination. Now, another thing that you could do is be grateful. Be grateful for the home you have now. Be grateful for everything in your life. And then, while you're being grateful for things that you already have now, you want to go ahead and sneak in that beach house. So, I'm so happy and grateful for my job. I'm so happy and grateful for my puppy dog. I'm so happy and grateful for my beach house. Do you see what I mean? You say things that you already have. I'm so happy and grateful, something you already have. And then you say something that is in the future, that you're going to have. And that's going to bring that vibration to you, and you're already showing gratitude towards it. The universe loves when we show gratitude. So go ahead and be grateful for your beach house. And another final thing that you can do is that you can go ahead and write out in a notebook or a piece of paper, however you want to do it. I love living, and write out the address of that beach house. I love living at 111 Beach House Lane, Beachfront Town, Florida, USA. Or wherever your beach house is. It could be anywhere in the world. That's just an address that I made up. That's not a real address, so don't send anything there. But yeah, I love living, and then write out the address. I love living at this address. Another thing, and just another little final tip. I said that was going to be the final one, but I have another one. You can also do some vision boarding. I think especially with things like houses and cars. And I mean, vision boarding is great with anything. But have a picture of that house with you, a picture that you can look at. And when you see that picture, as long as the feeling that you evoke in yourself when you see that picture is something positive and you're grateful, like, I'm going to live there. I'm going to get to that beach house. That beach house is mine, as long as you feel good. So if you see the picture and it makes you feel anxious or like, oh gosh, I really want to do it. I got to do my manifesting techniques. Maybe don't carry the picture around with you, but if the picture makes you feel good, then every time you see it, really focus on living and being in your beach house and just living in the end. So stay in the end where you already have the beach house. That beach house is already yours. Thank you so much for sending in that request. I really love to hear from listeners. So if you have a special request for a podcast topic, please send it to lovebrownmanifests@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening today, and I hope you have a fantastic day.